You are watching a visual film.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome y'all to the most dangerous show on YouTube, R.N.S.
Yeah.
We got a special guest in the building.
Special.
Hey,
You already know what we do. We're going to talk about everything from politics to bitch ticking. Let's go ahead and get started because we're going to have a hell of a show today.
Yep.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Honey. What's poppin'?
Hey.
My @ name is Real Foreign Honey. You can find me on Instagram. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
Bomb. We appreciate you. For you niggas that can't spell, use Google. Real Foreign Honey.
It'll actually be at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, right down low, not where the other nigga be pointing
Can't
at.
fuck it up if it's right there on the screen.
No, can't read.
Wherever.
Who the hell is you?
Oh, my bad. Stanley Jenkins, a.k.a. Tony Pearl, a.k.a. Macho Man Stanley Savage. Spirit Jenkins 03 on IG. Fuck with me.
Okay.
What's up? It's your boy Cornell West. Holla at me, Fly Guy C West, Instagram, at Twitter, all that. Cornell West, Facebook. Holla at me.
And usually I don't do this, but it's your boy King. You already know where to find me at Instagram. King_it's_him. King, a.k.a. Mr. Original, Mr. Steal Your Girl, a.k.a. Mr. Nice Watch.
A.k.a. GSS.
Yes.
We ain't going there.
GSS.
We gonna talk about that next week. Rudy Ray, hey, I need you to get in me because I need backup. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna tell y'all what the GSS is, but
For
it's
the
gonna be like,
It might come out in this episode.
Oh shit, nigga, I'm gonna have to take a sip on that shit, man. But listen,
Oh
well,
my
hold on.
God.
Y'all need to understand, we be chilling in this motherfucker for like an hour, maybe even more than an hour.
Before we get started.
So we done already been drinking,
Man.
we done already been smoking, and we chilling.
so
Yeah.
fellas, let's go ahead and get started, man. So listen.
Oh, he don't want you in on this part.
Ah.
Already.
So listen, so I'm flipping through, man, and I'm watching my boy Lou Will, aka Sixth Man of the Year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My boy D. Ray Davis, this comedian, basketball player. What they got in common? Y'all don't know? I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
They got two girls, one on this arm and one on this arm.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, man. So our first topic for the night is gonna be on polygamy.
Okay.
Okay.
First question for the panel: do y'all believe in polygamy?
Who's gonna answer first?
Mr. Jenkins.
I was trying not to.
Yeah, I'm gonna single you out.
As a married man, it's hard. Hey, my wife ain't gonna appreciate this. But I firmly believe folks can do whatever the fuck they want to do. If a nigga want to have two of them and the girl's okay with it, hell, if the girl want to have two of them and the nigga's okay with it, I don't give a fuck. So,
What would you do though? Let's.
see, I was
Can I
trying to
ask
skirt.
Yeah, you can ask whatever you want.
Yeah, ask what you want. It's a conversation. It's a conversation.
So
Like,
she said, what would you do?
What would I do?
Yes, like, what would you do? How would you? Do you feel comfortable with it?
Oh, what's
Would
your
you be
preference?
willing to do it if your wife was open to it? Of
Asterisk
course.
again. Married.
I know, of
But-
course. But if she was open to it,
No, not with my current wife. Hell no. She would not be open to it.
I'm saying, what if she
exactly.
one day asked the?
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying though. I've been in that situation before where you have two of them and they okay with each other. And I'm gonna tell you right now, when them fucking periods link up, it's something serious. Cause they will link up.
Oh shit.
They will. And when them fucking periods link up, nigga, you leave the house for a week, nigga, I'm gone. I'm gonna holler at y'all on Tuesday.
Oh man.
So nah, I just know how the shit play out and I don't want no part of it.
Okay.
What about you, honey?
Me? I honestly, like you, believe people can do whatever the fuck they want, and I ain't gonna knock it because I ain't never tried it. So, I don't know. I would try it. I'm willing to do different shit. I'm fucking open-minded. I'm open-minded. I'm open-minded.
Alrighty then.
I'm
Mrs.
Drop
open-minded.
that gym. Ding.
Yeah.
Your DM's gonna be blowing the fuck up.
Man, my DMs be blowing the fuck up, but it be for, like, I don't care. I don't be paying attention to these people.
Mr. West.
I feel the same way with my man Stan. As far as a married man, yeah, but as far as with my wife I'm married to now, it's be a one-time thing and it's done. And it's, yeah, but nah, with me being the person I am, I don't know if it will work. With it's just the fact of just dealing with multiple personalities at different times, sometimes at the same time. It's like, nah, I don't.
Yeah.
One is
enough.
One is good.
Let me tell you, married nigga,
Two,
something.
bro, you. I don't know what your age is now.
You playing with fire.
You gonna age in about 17
Look at
years
his
in
face.
3 year
He's
time.
like,
Playing with fire.
So tonight, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my
it's
God.
the episode that I'm finna get into some motherfucking bitch ticking.
Time out, because I have a question.
What's that?
Y'all, so you don't agree because so you wouldn't do it because you're married, blah, 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 but you think people should do whatever they want?
Yeah, most definitely. It's just not for me.
Okay, how about if we flip it around? So y'all are talking about just a guy dating two women, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what if it was like a female, you know what I'm saying, and she wanted to,
Two dudes.
yeah.
One and two dudes.
I saw this
Yeah.
shit on TV.
And I'm gonna be another dude in this? No.
That's they
No.
No.
So look at it like this: if she feels like she can take two alpha males and put them together, at some point that shit gonna fall apart. Because
Yeah.
two alpha males
Look here, baby.
are not gonna share this one
said
female.
Hey, when I come in late at night drunk and I decide I want some pussy and this nigga's in the
And
bed,
this nigga's in the bed.
it's a fucking issue. Now, nigga, you gonna have to go sleep on the couch, nigga, and he gonna have something to say because can't no nigga come in my
of
house
course not,
and tell me get out the
But that's
bed
what
with
I'm
my
saying.
woman.
It depends on people's preference.
Well,
Better be a
we
beta.
talking about me right now.
Exactly.
Better be a
And
beta.
me, no. Nigga,
What if
no.
y'all just
be a
all
beta.
had an
It's gonna be alphabet.
understanding?
Ain't no understanding with me. It's mine.
He said, no, it's mine.
It's
Fuck
mine.
that.
Ain't no understanding.
Okay.
There's gonna be alphabet involved.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay with that.
Hey, I'm a firm believer in equal opportunity. You know, if a chick can pull that shit off and be comfortable with it, and in fact, let me tell this story.
Would you be
You all right
comfortable
with
with
I
another
it?
don't know what two dudes
with
would be
with,
okay
with
with
me
that.
dating one girl?
For a living
With
arrangement.
you dating a
With-
girl and
she's
like
dating another
they're-
nigga?
Yeah.
Nah.
Y'all gotta live in a
Nah, see,
both of y'all at
the
house
thing
all
about
day.
the thing about me is if you catch episode 2, you'll know the story about me and fish. And
That's my fish.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? When I go out and catch my fish, I take this shit home for me.
Yeah.
I treat my fish real good. Sometimes I may throw that fish back in the water, but at the end of the day, when I
Feast.
come back to the pond, that's still my motherfucking fish. So for me personally, with another dude, I'm too much of an alpha male to share.
Okay.
So, but I will say this: I was going through Nebraska Furniture Mart sponsorship, and I was walking, minding my own business, looking at couches, and I saw this lady there with her husband, and there was another guy with them.
Yeah.
And apparently, the guy that was with them was her boyfriend, and she was taking turns holding arms on both of them. And this is the funny shit: the husband wanted to get this entertainment chairs for his theater room.
Hold on. You sat and watched
Oh,
this whole
time out.
shit unfold?
I sat and watched the shit unfold.
And the boyfriend bought it.
The boyfriend convinced the wife, because the wife was like, I don't want this. The boyfriend convinced the wife to go ahead and buy the theater seats. And when she walked off to make the purchase, these two motherfuckers high-fiving.
So you pretty much need a camera crew to follow you around to see some shit like this.
See some shit like that, bro. I was so fucking baffled. I was like, yo,
That's
but they were
amazing, though.
older. They were older. They were probably like in their 40s,
Don't
50s.
matter.
But-
Don't
but-
matter.
But it's like you.
But it worked for them.
But you have to understand, like I said on a previous episode, we animals, nigga, we mammals, right? Motherfucking lions and shit. Well, when lions go at it, nigga, it can only be one alpha. You know what I'm talking about? And as soon as he got 2 other females and they cubs and shit, and as soon as another male come from over that hill,
They got the
he
duel.
gonna have to seek me,
They got a duel.
and we gonna go at it.
You think you can get some pussy from down there?
Now,
nigga.
if he think he gonna come down here and he just gonna join the fucking group and pick one and we gonna share her, no, we got to square up.
So, we finna get into some bitch ticking.
In other words, no.
Nah,
Correct. Ain't nobody doing that shit.
That double standard is a bitch.
It is, ain't it? It is. It
Would
is.
you have two dudes
It exists.
Fuck yeah.
in the same house?
Hell yes.
But what two?
We
what,
could all
what-
sleep
what-
together.
But what two dudes you know would be open to that?
Right.
Exactly. There's none because that double standard is like.
It ain't about a
No.
double
It
standard.
is
It's
about a
about
double
the nature
standard.
of
But
men.
actually, time out. I'm not even gonna say there is none because there is that shit. That shit does happen.
It does.
It does. I ain't even gonna say don't.
You just gotta look.
But I don't.
You gotta
know
find
anybody.
them right
Hey,
motherfuckers.
hit me up. No, I'm just kidding.
You just told motherfuckers not to hit you up.
So the crazy thing is this.
You gotta win all kind of ways.
Yeah, like a motherfucker in the inbox, boom, business is booming.
You know what I'm talking
So if I felt like, for me, I do feel like polygamy is something that should be on the table for whoever the fuck want to do it.
Yeah.
I don't think that the government has the right to restrict anyone from marrying as many people as they want to fucking marry.
Well, no. Yeah.
I don't think the government should restrict us from anything. But what I feel like,
No restrictions at all.
well,
right.
maybe not no restrictions, but well, I don't know.
When it comes
Fuck
to
that.
personal
Why-
lives, stay the fuck out of our way.
There's just a lot
Stay
of
the fuck
things
out of the way.
that it's like, why the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But marriage. When
And
marriage
why
became
can't
a
you tell me what the
contract-
fuck to do? Well, who are you?
Listen,
You know
when
what I mean?
marriage became a contract,
Why?
it stopped being about between a man and woman and God. It started being about a man and woman and government. Sign this fucking paper,
Pretty much.
and that's what it is.
So I have a question.
What's that?
When Abraham took on many wives, was it not about man, women, and God then? Yeah, many wives and many kids.
That's
He had,
fine.
what was it, 14 total?
Yeah.
So why is it now that we're more civilized that
Was a contract out there?
Yeah.
We didn't know what they
wasn't a
had back then.
contract through the government.
okay.
I don't know what they had back then.
All right.
It wasn't a contract through their government.
that's why they need to stop that bullshit?
Well, you need to holler at Trump.
Look,
Holler
I'm
at
like
your boy.
this.
You voted for him.
Let me ask you
But
something.
the thing is, even with
That's
the,
what I-
the polygamists, if they want to make it happen, they're going to make it happen. Whether it's like government documented all
Right.
that, they're going to make it happen.
So
regardless.
what's better, 2 paychecks or 3?
Obviously, three.
Depends on what comes with the three.
It depends. You working at McDonald's, I don't give a fuck about your paycheck.
Nah, you better go
Your
fuck.
paycheck ain't gonna do shit
Money's
for me.
money. If it's
No.
coming into one house,
Depends on
Yeah.
depends on what comes with the three. If
You
it's,
have-
if it's
it-
more of a hindrance, a stress issue, and
Is
all
it?
that.
well, why would you want to fuck with somebody that's gonna stress you out?
That's why I said one is enough.
Exactly. You wouldn't. You wouldn't.
What I'm saying is, as right now, as a single man,
See, that's the thing. You thinking as a fucking single
Exactly.
man.
because I'm single.
I'm thinking as a married man.
No, but
I got my wife.
we gonna set
My
the
wife
marriage
doesn't
just to the
stress me out,
side.
but just everything that I have to encompass in a day on a daily.
Hypothetically,
Of course.
you niggas is no
Yes.
longer married. Hypothetically, you niggas never got
Then I
married.
still wouldn't do
You
it.
still got your bachelor pads.
I would rather have
You
a
niggas
main
is
thing. If I wasn't married, I would rather have a main thing and a side piece than have both of these motherfuckers in the house with me.
So, but it's the same damn thing.
No, it is not. Cause they're crazy, nigga. In doses, you got taking small doses. 2 of them in the same time.
I don't need them in the
What
same
if they're
house.
friends and they're just really cool with it and everything? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there could be positive, different
It could work.
scenarios and
It
shit.
could work.
It could work. You never know.
And that's the
It
thing about
could
polygamy is the fact that they actually take the
Let's
time
say,
to get to
let's
know
say
one
you're in a
another.
That's cool.
working,
So they
healthy
all
one.
date.
Exactly.
That's just something to think about. You know, we
nothing to think about.
touching on
Nothing
it.
to think about. Ask Bunn. We can get on the
Hey,
phone right
we
now.
not talking about y'all. Quit bringing up your wives.
I'm just saying
talking
though.
about right now.
See, that's the thing about polygamy. That shit. That's the thing about it. You have to understand, it's 3 totally separate personalities. It's a lot of motherfuckers that's 34 with no kids because they ain't found their right one
It ain't a lot of
to
them.
link up with.
It is a lot of them.
It's
It is
one.
a lot. No. It is a lot of them. It's like mid-30s that ain't never had no kids and shit.
Never been
Because they
married.
never found that one person they could really link up
So maybe
with.
they need 2.
Shit.
You take one half. You take
You
the
ain't
other.
gonna find one. You ain't gonna find 2, nigga. I'm
Be
tell you.
surprised.
Oh, God.
Be surprised, man. Like-minded people make great things happen.
I'm saying it can happen.
It just ain't happening for you.
Not gonna happen for me.
Anyways.
So let me ask y'all
I ain't
something,
looking
man.
for it to happen for me.
Yeah.
So, do you think the people like D. Ray Davis and Lou Will, those who do practice polygamy and are successful at it, that they're actually on to something?
No, they living their life what fits them and what makes them happy.
Yeah.
If it's a trend, if you got the people that follow that, that's cool. If not, then what you eat don't make me shit. I don't care about it.
If that's what they want to do, they want to do. I don't know about being on to something, but if that's what worked for them, more power to them.
Honey, what you think?
I feel like, yeah. I feel like they should do whatever makes them happy. And I feel like if it works for them, then good for them. I honestly don't who am I to judge? I would try it either way, flip it, whichever like way you want to put it.
So do you guys think that they will ever legalize polygamy?
No.
It's very possible.
Especially if they can profit.
Nowadays, they're
I think
legalizing
they
anything.
done pass
You know what I'm
everything else.
saying? Why not?
What is left out? Polygamy and weed.
Weed is coming.
Like you can
Polygamy
like.
will come before weed.
I feel like
You think so?
today I'm a
Shit, yeah.
peanut butter jelly sandwich, so that's what the fuck I am today. You know, like that's
A
what
fucking
they're
peanut
gonna
butter and
pass
jelly
it.
sandwich.
Like they're gonna be like,
They see how
oh well,
much
today I feel like it.
that whatchamacallit
You
is
know,
already
it's okay.
bringing in.
Who cares?
Okay, man.
All that. They see how much money that's bringing in. Yeah, polygamy's on the way.
Yeah, they're passing everything. I don't care. Don't judge me.
That's gonna be legalized nationwide before weed is legalized nationwide.
Polygamy?
He thinks so.
Boy, you out of it.
So do y'all think that people who
Weed is
do,
profitable, nigga. It's gonna come first.
do you think people
Polygamy ain't no
who,
money in polygamy.
who openly practice polygamy are judged by the community?
No, because they only in the
Man,
polygamy
people
community.
judge you for no matter what you do.
Yeah.
So of
'Cause,
course,
let's be
people
real.
are
When-
judged.
When dude came out and was like, I got 2 girlfriends, D. Ray Davis, all of our fucking Facebook, shit blew up and they was like, oh my God, this nigga's actually doing it. And everybody, all the niggas.
Or when Blueface did it, and he like, everybody. I'm sorry, like he,
So do you think there's a certain standard of who can and cannot practice polygamy?
No, people can do whatever the fuck they want, whoever it is.
Nah, nigga, let's be real. That's some white folk shit.
I'm sorry.
That's
Time
some white
out.
folk shit.
Whoa!
Time
That's some
out.
white folk shit, man.
I
Time
know
out,
the dude.
because I ain't no
Look,
fucking white bitch.
look.
I didn't say you was. I ain't
And
say you
I
was.
said I would do
I'm saying
it.
as far as people being comfortable with it, it isn't a black thing to do.
But look, I know of one person that
Or a
I've
Puerto
known
Rican thing to do, for that
ever
matter.
that I personally know, a guy in Houston. This is back in maybe 10, 12 years ago. He had two
of them.
live-in ladies.
How'd that work out for him?
Shit, they're still rocking now.
That's dope. That's dope as fuck.
Success rate.
See?
More power
You
to
see?
him.
Black man with 2 black women.
More power to him.
God damn it, man.
Hey, you gotta make
That's
it
the only
work.
example that I know personally, besides what everybody like celebrity status
And it works. So there you go.
work for them.
But it's still some white people shit. Okay, let's be real. Polygamy kind of blew up in this country from Utah. Fucking, what's the dude that ran for
Romney.
president? Huh?
Romney.
Like he come from them motherfuckers. And them motherfuckers got ran out of Utah, got ran all the way down to Mexico. And now they get planted in Mexico, south of the fucking border. It's some white people shit. That ain't some shit niggas do. Or Puerto Ricans.
But more
Man,
people,
we still, you know what I'm saying?
but more
Like,
niggas they're adopting
Puerto
it.
Rican.
They're making it something they want to try. People are interested, okay,
People interested. I
okay.
give you
So
people
let's take it a
interested.
step further. The swinger lifestyle that's been sweeping the nation lately, right? Oh yeah. So
Is sweeping the nation?
it's fucking
It's thick. It's thick.
very much so. You'd be surprised who the fuck is going to these back end parties. So
they got swinger clubs all over the place.
You still
do.
got hole in
They
wild
do.
parties too, where it go down.
Yeah.
they do.
It ain't. It ain't sweeping the nation. Like this
Man.
shit been going on forever.
It's now becoming more public.
Because
Where
of social media.
it used to be taboo, but now everyone's like, hey, fuck it, you want to go to a party? Yeah, oh, they get naked, they fucking. I mean, that's happening.
Changed though.
It's becoming more.
Have you been to one?
I have actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Maybe you can invite me one time.
we gonna go. I'll tell you what. If y'all watching,
Do you trust
if y'all watching,
Do you trust
Oh
you
yeah, the
trust
question
me?
back on you now.
I trust you. If y'all watching, hit my DM, invite me to your next party. We gonna come through and we gonna shut that shit down.
And we gonna discuss it on Monday. You
On
gonna come to the
motherfucking
show.
Monday. So be prepared, because if your shit is weak, we gonna talk about your
Oh,
ass.
God.
I don't know who the we is.
Oh, you showing up.
Hey, I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up with her.
You motherfuckers.
Hey,
B is coming with
we
cameras
gonna
too.
report, we gonna report it.
tell
No
your wife
worries.
it's for research.
It's for research.
It's for
That
research.
shit is not flying.
We doing an undercover
So,
investigation.
we going up.
Hey, I just be out on PTO. on vacation.
Man, damn it, man.
Man.
You gonna use a sick day?
Yeah,
It's all good. Hey, hit us up. Let us
I
know.
need a mental health day.
So I will say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna put this shit out there. All right. So went to one party one time and shit, and I ain't know what the fuck it was. You know, since our first party, I pull up, walk up in this bitch. Everybody dressed. We cool. We partying and shit.
They didn't give you the.
I ain't get the rundown.
Oh, shit.
It's free drinks everywhere and shit. And we tossing them hoes back. Hey, we live.
Surprise, nigga.
And midnight came. I heard somebody get on the mic. All right. Y'all know what time it is. We're about to get live. Let's turn this shit up a notch. You know what it is. Dress code. I say dress code. Nigga, I'm dressed. Look around.
I got it, Jessica. I'm good.
I see motherfucking titties everywhere. I said, God damn, what the fuck going on? Motherfucking ass. That's what I was like, hey, my brother, what you doing? Went to my partner, hey, my nigga, what's going on? This nigga in his drawers. I say, my nigga, what the fuck? Bro, I told you, bro, it goes down. Yeah, nigga, you said it goes down. You didn't say it goes down.
You said it was a party.
Yeah, they were party. I'm like, naked man, yeah, that's me. I'm in that bitch like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But I say that to say, I feel like, you know, with this shit that's going on, all the STDs, all the shit that's going on, people being more free spirited, and they're not worried about being judged.
Yeah.
I think that it's coming to a point where politicians are getting caught up. You know what I'm saying? And it makes it a lot easier if they say, you know what, this shit is now a standard in the community. So get ready for it. You remember they used to have nudist communities?
Yeah, they still do.
Hell yeah, nigga.
They got one out there in Lake Worth.
I'll take me to
Don't
it.
ask me.
I'm looking for a house.
Don't ask me. Hey, you don't want to go down there. They free out there. Now, when we say we ain't talking about handsome gentlemen out there and bad bitches out there. No. We talking about all the sizes, all the colors.
Just imagine nigga walking outside 7 p.m. with his dick out taking out the trash.
Yeah. I don't want to live in that neighborhood.
I don't want to imagine that.
I'll be checking the fucking peepholes, peeping the windows, nigga. Nah, I don't want to go outside.
I'll be the one outside at
Man, motherfuckers be everywhere.
Or the fucking what they call them Jones, whole ninja. The only thing got is my eyes. What's the goddamn shade?
I wonder why the
West House is so cold.
Yeah, we move like goddamn ninjas. We move in silence.
This motherfucker. I think these motherfuckers done had a little bit too much to drink.
A little bit.
But I'm gonna sum this up by saying this. You know, be free. Be yourself. Don't hide yourself. Do you.
Yeah.
Ain't these motherfuckers gonna judge you for everything you do. Your hair color, your size, the way you wear your hair, your shoes, your clothes. Whatever you do, you gonna get judged. Your skin tone, it don't even fucking matter. The way you talk, your accent, all that shit.
Yeah.
Do you. But we want to hear about your stories.
Yeah.
So if you got a polygamy story, hell, if you got a swinger story, if you want us to pull up to your motherfucking party and make that motherfucker lit, go ahead and hit us up. You can hit us right down below in the comments on YouTube, or hit us up on Facebook, Real Nigga Shit page, or hit us at our IGs, which will be displayed below when you see a motherfucker introduce themselves.
Because Cornell West is going to pull up.
Well, hold on. We not pull up to y'all parties and make shit lit. No. Don't believe that shit.
No,
we
coming for research only.
Select
research
representatives
only
will be in attendance.
That nasty wink. The nasty wink.
Select representatives will be in attendance.
That's right.
Select.
Very select.
My guy signing autographs. He's signing all the titties. But let's move on to the next. Black ink only. Yeah. We're gonna move on to the next topic, guys. So along the lines of polygamy, you said that it's kind of like a motherfucking me white thing, right?
It kind of.
So,
in my opinion,
I went to Denver.
Don't at me.
Right. Went to Denver. And I was walking around Denver, man, and you know I got a thing for yellows and that skin. Oh my God.
We know.
So listen.
We know.
So I'm walking around there and I'm seeing all these beautiful textured women. I'm like, what's going on here? And I did not know that Denver is one of the most interracial cities in America.
Yeah.
You walk around, if you go to the mall, you will see black with white, black with Hispanic, Puerto Rican with white, Puerto Rican with black. I mean, it is a beautiful thing. So it prompted me to ask you guys, you know, how do you feel about interracial dating?
I'm all for it.
I really don't
I
feel
love
any
me
way
some
about it.
chocolate, man.
I really don't feel any way about it.
You know, I'm like 3 different shades of chocolate. I'm like,
What floats your boat? What makes you happy? If that works with you, rock with it. Don't care what anybody else think about it. Black and white,
Goes back to what you said.
black,
before.
Hispanic, Chinese, and whatever.
this motherfucker got something in his throat over there. Clear your motherfucking throat, Stanley.
If it works for you, it works for you. Don't worry about what anybody else got to say about it.
What the fuck you got to say,
I
Stanley?
have no problems with interracial dating.
But,
Folks can do whatever they want to do. If the man is black.
oh shit. Elaborate on that, my brother.
The man is black.
If the man is black.
Elaborate on that.
So
I firmly believe that.
That's funny.
Elaborate on that.
I ain't gonna elaborate. That's
Now, I wanna hear that
that's
shit.
exactly what it is.
I want to hear that shit.
So he's
Whoa,
trying
whoa, whoa.
to say.
Spit the real ass shit.
Okay, okay. Let me put a big ass asterisk on that statement too, because one of my sisters is married to a white man.
True.
And he my nigga. He ain't never said the shit out loud,
And you better not.
but he my nigga. Salute Ryan. You know what I'm talking about? That's my man. But I had an issue with it at first. Cause he white.
Yeah.
So and even though he cool, I still feel like
Look who just came to dinner.
I still feel like interracial dating is okay if the man is black. It's not okay
If the woman is black,
It's not okay if the woman is black.
or the white dude, or
Don't be taking our women. Shit. Give me my women, nigga.
my brother married to a white woman.
We go. Let me get back to you. I gotta ask
I
Honey
said
a
open
question.
my motherfucking
So, Honey, you've
mouth.
dated black guys before, right?
Yes.
And let me ask you something. Have you received like any type of dirty looks from black women or any other women when you're out with your black guys?
All the time.
Mm.
All the time.
Has any of them said something to you?
I've never received, no, see, I've never had to like argue with nobody. Thank God.
Mr. West and Mr. Jenkins,
Yeah.
have you ever dated outside of your race before you got married?
So you know how I get down. I done been there.
College years don't count as dating.
What the
They
fuck?
don't. What do they count
Okay,
as?
so that's smashing, right?
That's smashing.
That's smashing. You know what I'm saying?
It
No.
wasn't on the serious, I'm trying to be with you type shit, no.
Yeah.
Nah,
They would lay on your back.
God damn.
that was years ago.
What we doing?
So
Quaaludes ago.
So I've dated Puerto Ricans, and I've dated
You just can't turn it
Hispanics,
off, can you? Can't turn it off.
I can't.
I can only turn it down.
and I've dated Hispanics.
Yeah.
But I've never dated white women. Never dated white women.
They women.
Not that I have anything against it. It's just never. I don't think that the opportunity ever just came up, or
One
I
that
found
you was
one that
really
I was
interested
interested
in.
in. Yeah. You know, one thing someone brought up is, and don't get me wrong, because this can be not true, but someone brought up. I don't know who it was, but I remember them saying that a white woman would never understand the struggles of a black man like a black woman or Hispanic woman or a Puerto Rican woman does.
That's agreed.
You took a deep breath on that shit.
I agree with that.
I
agree
agree
with that.
to a degree.
Elaborate.
I think some of these motherfuckers can step outside their boundaries and see how we fucking move and how we feel about
They
shit.
can see,
And-
but
and-
they
and-
can't
They don't understand.
Can't
decide,
identify.
like actually
Well-
feel and relate.
How about
Directly.
once they have kids with people like that? You know what I'm saying? With the outside of their race, and now what? You know what I'm saying? Now
Well,
you're
yeah,
raising a child that has to go through that same. You know what I'm saying? Through all that same thing.
It's not actually. It doesn't actually occur until that kid is actually looked that way for that parent to see that. It's not like initially like when the
It don't matter. They still go through it because once they go out and they're looked at weird by the people that they, you know what I'm saying?
True.
They're looked at
But
different. They're like,
the
are
perfect
those your
example
kids?
though is Angela Yee. How she has a black parent and an Asian parent, and she said that the Asian parent had to decide that we are going to raise our child to be black.
Yeah.
Because there is a difference in cultures. So if you have a white girl, or if you have a Asian man, you know what I'm saying, you have to figure out which culture are you going to submerge your child in.
But the thing about the Asian community is when they do get into interracial relationships, it's a lot easier for them to raise their child black or any other race than it is to raise them in the Asian community because the Asian community are less likely to accept them than the black community. So I previously stated that it's more likely for the black community to accept Angela Yee because the Asian community, they're more prone to disown Angela Yee for being part black.
Yeah.
So you made a statement saying because the black community accepts everybody, but I think it's because once you have that certain percentage of black in you, you understand the struggle that's gonna come with that, with being part black. Oh, 100%. You gotta understand that.
As a child, you don't understand shit.
As a child, you don't, but as the community,
nowadays you understand
oh yeah,
a lot, a whole lot.
everything's
You
accessible.
said,
Yeah.
no matter what percentage.
Kids wake
matter
up
what
and they're
percentage.
like, oh shit, like, what if somebody comes and shoots the school today? Or something like that. Like, kids know a lot of
But
things.
what kids are actually coming to shoot the school?
Man,
So-
kids are not coming to shoot the school, but people
Are
come
black
to shoot
kids
the
coming to shoot the school?
No, I'm
Asian
talking about
kids coming to
I'm
shoot
talking
up
about
the school?
people coming to
one-
shoot up the school in general.
The one Asian kid shot up the college.
I'm just talking about kids know.
Hey, you got how many massacres that you heard
Hey,
of
I
in the
understand, but listen,
in the last 30 years?
One is enough. One is enough.
Okay.
One is
None
enough.
shouldn't be happening.
So
I agree with that.
I'm coming back to you, Mr. Jenkins.
God damn.
Yeah, oh yeah, buddy. You ain't off the hook. So you about to make a statement about
Well, I open my
the
mouth.
white men are stealing our black women.
I didn't say they were.
They were trying to.
Or
I
they
said,
shouldn't. They shouldn't.
I
Let's
said.
give them our.
See, that's the thing. In my opinion on the matter does not reflect my opinion about white men. My opinion on the matter reflects how I feel about how black men treat white women or treat black women.
Speak
How
on
black men treat black
How
women?
black men treat black women.
it. Speak on it.
If we was doing better, they wouldn't be going and looking at other races.
But
I don't think that's true.
time out. So, but do you think it's okay for you to go and look at other races? Like, would you? Have you been in other?
Yeah.
Okay, so see.
It's okay for you.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
Why?
addicted to the
Oh.
French vanilla.
yeah.
No,
Did
see.
you like it?
As you see, as you know, I married a black woman.
Chocolate free.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
Well, see. I'm just saying though,
You know what I'm saying?
like
I
you've
went
been.
over there with the fucking cornflakes and I realized, you know what? I like Cocoa Puffs.
Corn flakes.
Yeah.
God damn.
That's
so
what it is.
when you see a black woman out with a white man, what do you think?
No, I don't think nothing.
I hear
You
that
just
like
said that the white man was stealing the black woman.
I don't bother it, but see that's the thing. I have that opinion, but it doesn't bother me to the effect that I'm like, whenever I see a white man with a
But
black
why
woman.
would it be an issue if a black woman is dating a white man if just the thought like gets you
It
whatever
doesn't-
going?
But see, that's the thing. There's levels to this shit. I feel a certain way about the topic, but it's not to the point where it's gonna fuck up my
What's
day
the
if I see
stain?
some shit. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do.
so
I got a woman. I'm good.
commonly, whenever I hear people talk about like a black woman with a white man, I hear a lot of men be like, oh, he must got money. You know, like she went for the money or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa, when a black man is with a white woman, I hear black women just belittle, like, oh, his mom ain't raised him right, or
that type shit.
you know, he a sellout, he this, he that. You know, they make these prejudgments about this man.
I understand those stereotypes, those prejudges and all that stuff, they exist, but I mean, it's only to people that ain't in that relationship.
Yeah.
It's like it don't really matter to the outside as long as they know what they got, they bond. Like my brother and his wife, they good. I don't have no issues with that type of stuff, but she's experiencing it through her kids.
Yeah, because she got
But
kids now.
as far as him being married to a white woman, I have no issue with it at all. Because she treat him like a king and he treat her like a queen.
Good.
And the same with their
That should be.
kids. So it worked for them.
He
And
could've
it
had a black woman, that's all
It
I'm
make
saying.
him happy. He could have had a black woman. He dated black women.
Yeah.
It
That's
just-
all right. As long as he
It
happy,
just,
he
it
good.
just didn't work for him.
If he happy, she happy, they
He
good.
got his
I
queen
always
and
say-
he happy with his queen, and I'm cool with that.
Yeah, you got to do what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? Because
Most definitely.
you may not find what you're looking for in that black woman, so you may go to a white woman or a Puerto Rican woman. And
Boy, something in your eye. You need to get this nigga some Visine or something.
you know what I'm saying? You just gotta
Rinse that
you
eye
You just gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Where the oil is hot. You know, so you may not have found what you were looking for. I got a partner You know what I'm saying? We went to school together, man. And when we was in school, it wasn't a single black girl that would say hi to this nigga. Like, he would walk through the halls, he would try to holler, "Ooh, don't talk to me." Then he grew up, he a little semi-successful, started doing good for himself. First woman he dated was a white woman. Yeah. So naturally, he felt like, oh, well, these are the type of women that like me, so he gravitated over to white women. We link up for a reunion, and all you hear about is, look at him, all he do is date white women. You know, I'm just like, when you dissing him in school?
So y'all wasn't fucking with him back
then. Yeah, you the main one who belittled this man for being him, and now all of a sudden he found something that made him happy, and you mad.
But it goes back to say what we say at the top. People gonna always have something to say.
Have some shit to say.
Do you and fuck what everybody else say. See, so it's you against everybody.
I had a question for y'all.
No, it's you against you. Fuck everybody else. Who's they? Who's they?
Exactly.
It's about us. U.S. So, if you had a friend, hypothetically, you had a friend that came to you and said, you know what, I no longer want to date inside my race. I'm through. I'm done. Would you help him find someone outside of his race to date?
If I know of some.
Did you say no?
If I know of somebody that might potentially be a good fit for that person, why not?
Sure.
Why not?
Yeah, I mean, why not? I'm willing to help. I don't care.
Nigga gonna tell me he don't like black women.
He gonna tell you he don't like black women no more. That he's done.
We can't be friends.
Oh my.
Oh!
We can't be friends.
Why?
That's just what it is. We can't be friends. Nigga, and I firmly believe, no offense to you.
No, I'm good.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, I'm sorry, but to me, I'm part of y'all still. Like, I'm part.
Most definitely.
Puerto Ricans are
okay.
African.
And actually,
you know what I'm saying?
another
Like,
subject,
come on.
it's great that you pointed that shit out because a lot of Latinas or Latinos like to distinguish themselves away from black people.
No, fuck that.
You know,
I feel more.
It's real cool if y'all embrace that fucking African
Hell yeah. I feel
ancestry
more.
that y'all should. I feel like you should.
Like, I lean towards that side of me anyways more than any other side. So.
But I'm sorry, I was off topic. What was your question?
My bad.
My question was, you had a friend that came to you and said he did not want to fuck with black women anymore.
Would you be matchmaker?
Would you play matchmaker to someone outside of his?
We can't be friends.
So you gonna turn your back on your friend?
Nigga,
everybody deserve happiness.
It's something about, nigga, it's something, I got chocolate fever, nigga. That's just what
That's fine. So that's you.
But that's your
Why the hell would you be like, no, we can't be friends because you don't like black women?
Then I'm not gonna actively go out there and hit the streets and look for a white woman.
But he asked for your help.
No, but if you already know
exactly,
it's their interest.
Well, then he needs to get out there and find on his own.
So you gonna make him get out there on his own?
He's like, I'm not gonna help you. I'm not gonna help you find a white woman.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not gonna help you find nobody. You do that shit yourself. Who am I?
Go and get your gal, man.
Who am
But if
I?
I gotta connect, that might fit for him. Like, why not introduce him?
How the fuck am I supposed to know How am I supposed to know what fits for you? You never know what fits for you. You don't even know what fits for you.
I'm going off of
Come
personality.
on, you
going
over
off
here.
personality. What?
Okay.
I got a homegirl that I know that if one of my partners, and she's a white girl, and if they're single and she's single, and I think that they might be compatible, I'm introducing.
Say a name.
I'm not. Fuck out of here.
We don't say names on this.
You must shout that,
No,
goddamn.
we're not.
Hey, so $1 billion question. One day your kid's gonna grow up.
You know it's fucked up when he grab his cup.
Oh man, yeah,
It's
he
finna
do
be
that.
fucked up.
He always do that.
They gonna turn 18. They gonna say, I'm moving out the motherfucking house. They go off to college, and they come home, and they say, Daddy, I want you to meet somebody. Mom, I want you to meet somebody.
Oh.
And they are of the opposite race. What are you gonna do?
It's gonna take a minute, but I know how we raising our princesses, our young queens, and if the young man treats or the young lady, whatever their preference may be, if that person treats them with respect and they happy with it, I'ma rock with it. I can't be against my daughter's happiness at all.
Honey?
At all.
I agree with him. Like, whatever my kids, I don't have any right now, but when I do, if I do, I'm. He play all day. Anyways, if I do, then I would definitely want them to be happy and be themselves, and I would never judge them. I'd be open to whatever they want to do.
Mr. Motherfucking Jenkins.
On to the next topic.
Nah, fuck that, because I know you got a sound bite.
Kilo Ray.
Yeah. Look here. My opinion about interracial relationships still stands.
Yep, so
If my son was to bring home a white girl, Mexican girl,
You'd be okay.
I'd be okay with it. If my daughters did bring home a white boy,
she'd be pissed. I mean, he'd be pissed.
I would have a fucking issue.
Would you address it?
I would.
Would you say to your, what if all three of your daughters?
Well, I got two.
Well, two. What if they, both of them?
It's an issue. It's like, what the fuck's
So
wrong?
you'll say that.
What's wrong with us?
So you'll say that.
Nothing wrong with y'all.
What's wrong with me?
But will you
I'm just-
voice? No.
What's wrong
Would you
with
voice
us?
that to them? To your kids?
I don't know.
Look at the finger.
I don't.
We just stressed this
We
nigga
get
the
deep,
fuck
nigga.
out.
I'm stressed the fuck out. Well, no, and that's because as a parent, that's some shit I think about because it's some shit I firmly believe in. You know what I'm talking about? So it would be like weird as fuck to see my daughters bring home a white boy. And that's not to say there's anything wrong with white men because I know white men that I'm cool with. So it ain't nothing against them.
Yeah.
It's just I want my black daughters to have black babies.
I agree.
And
The baby's still gonna be black.
Exactly.
I feel that way, but my oldest daughter's already in school with in a predominantly white demographic. She's been in.
Why does
Then it's not like she's
race even
attracted
have
to
to be
like
a
white
thing?
boys and this and that. But if it was to happen,
yeah.
as long as he treats her right, I'm not tripping on it.
So I know me, so I don't have any kids yet, but I am a firm advocate of loving everyone the same, no matter what race you are.
Everybody don't love you the same.
Everybody don't love me, and I know that, and that's okay with me.
And that's,
I understand.
and that's my biggest fear.
But we'll have
So-
to have that conversation. Now.
Yeah. So and that is one of my biggest fears is the fact that I wouldn't want for my child to date someone of another race, and although I make them feel welcome, when they go to that person's parents' house, they don't feel welcome.
Or my biggest fear though is being that token motherfucker.
Well,
He got a black girl, so he can say whatever the fuck he want because he got a black girl.
'Cause he got
That
a
type
black
of
girl.
shit. It's like, no, nigga, don't even put yourself in that type of
Nah.
situation. Get you a black man, you good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think that's very interesting.
But see, you also have to look into my opinions on or how I view black men, because I understand it's a whole lot of piece of shit motherfuckers out there.
True.
But it's a whole lot of piece of shit motherfuckers that's white. It's a whole lot of piece of shit motherfuckers that's Mexican, Asian, Indian, all these motherfuckers.
True.
So it all boils down to how that person treats you and how you treat that person. And I firmly believe nobody's gonna treat a black woman better than a black man.
So I'm gonna kind of switch gears on you for the sake of your blood pressure.
I got an example in my family that's different in Houston.
That's okay.
So
Just what I've seen and what I've experienced.
one of my older cousins, and she's happily married to a white man, and he treated her like
I
royalty.
said, my sister's married to a white man.
Yeah, so-
and even though I have a fucking example, that's still some shit I feel in my fucking heart.
For the sake of your blood pressure, I'm about to switch gears real quick.
Let me hit this Japanese
Yeah, you
shit.
need to. So, do you feel like with interracial dating, a lot of people do it because of the things they've experienced within their race?
Yes. That I do believe. I do believe that little black boys with a big ass nose and they was raised and black girls was calling them African booty scratchers and shit. And now they get older and they like, man, I don't want to deal with that. So I go get a white girl. And actually, because we had this conversation a few days ago about NBA players dating white women.
Yeah.
And I think on that note, though, I think it's more about what's accessible to you.
Yeah.
Because when you get to being in that 150,000 range, everybody ain't chilling in the fucking back room. It's white girls back
it's white
there.
bitches, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what's accessible. Now, if you came off the fucking bench in high school and you had a black girl and you came all the way through college and hit the NBA with that same girl, that's different. But if your ass is fucking all the way through college and shit, then decide you hit the NBA and you want to get a girl, so you pick what's accessible to you. And that's a white girl.
But what about, prime example, LeBron James?
Savannah.
When
Solid.
LeBron James meet her?
High school.
High school.
Exactly.
But
That's
he's
what I just
okay.
said.
Too.
That's what I just said.
Okay, but
He just
How
met
about-
her in high school, and
But-
she was down through coming out of high school.
but white women weren't accessible to him.
Yeah, white woman was accessible to him,
Yes.
but he still chose something early on.
But that wasn't his preference. It's not just like all NBA players just prefer to have a white girl
I'm not
because
saying
they're
all,
accessible.
I'm not saying all of them aren't accessible.
I'm going to
type shit.
interject. The thing about LeBron James is
What?
white women may know who he was, but they were not accessible to him. LeBron James grew up in the hood. He traveled from house to house, and his mama was very much involved in everything that he did up until he told her to sit her ass down.
And white women weren't accessible.
Nah, 'cause she wasn't having that.
Oh, I ain't talking about from age, birth until he got to the NBA.
He was with Savannah since they were 16. So
But white women are still accessible. You said NBA players.
But I mean accessible as far as looking for a life partner. I don't mean
So, like-
just laying on your back.
when they go to college,
college,
they're surrounded, most of these colleges,
Yeah.
if you don't go to HBCU, you're going to be surrounded by a multitude of race that aren't black. So they're more accessible to him than a black girl would be. Now, when you're at HBCU or you come straight from high school to the NBA, you are wherever your product and your environment was. LeBron didn't get the opportunity to say, okay, look, we finna send you over here to this school in California, which is predominantly white.
Yeah.
They kept him where he was, around a bunch of other black people.
Yeah.
So everyone he hung out with was black. He started dating Savannah. She went to an all-black school. He still was in the hood until he went to the NBA. That's the
Okay.
difference.
So I played basketball. Grew up in predominantly black and Mexican neighborhood in Fort Worth.
Fact.
Went out to school, Paris Junior College.
Fact.
It was predominantly white people at Paris Junior College.
Fact.
Didn't date a white girl.
But you
Said
dabbled.
It wasn't seriously dating.
But you dabbled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lay on your back.
Stuck the tip in.
And then went to SFA.
But what, man?
Went to SFA.
You're in what? You're in college.
Yeah,
That's what
come
I'm
on.
saying. Like
That's what I'm
that's what I'm saying.
Of course
That-
you're gonna put the
at
tip
that
in, come on.
age. At that age, like even at that age, LeBron was in the league. He's still accessible to all these different type
that's
of
the
women.
thing. You can be accessible, but when it's time to look for a life partner, that nigga knew where he was going.
Same with me though.
So I have a specific
So as
question
far as
for you.
basketball players,
So you telling me you don't hear of NBA players talking shit about black women?
I know of some, but not all.
It's not all. No. I'm not saying all.
But it's the same with some black men, not all black men.
I mean, I like Melo. Melo, he married Lala and he cheats with black women. So, you know. So I have a question specifically
you
for
ain't gonna
her.
let that nigga live it down.
Nah, ever in life. He fucked
He
up.
cheated on
He
Lala.
did.
He fucked up.
That's a bad bitch.
It is. Thank you.
He cheated on Lala.
So,
He
honey,
fucked
I got a
up.
question for you. What attracts you to black men?
What attracts me to black men? Honestly, I don't
You don't think about it.
I don't think about it. They're just like, I guess that self-confidence, that like, I don't know. Hispanics are just so like whiny to me, you know what I'm saying? And all white men I've known are just so like, I want a man, you know what I mean? I want somebody to be like, okay, you tripping, like calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I want him to take care of me and you know what I'm saying? Care
Yeah.
about my feelings. And shit, I feel like they can do that better than most men at other races. So
You heard that live.
So like I said, get you a black man, you'll
This
be good.
motherfucker here.
Just
So we want to hear what y'all got to say about this, man. Please, please, please send us your comments. Comment below.
Yeah.
Let us know how you feel about interracial dating.
Yeah.
Have you interracially dated someone? What was your experience like? Did you get hated on? Did you love it? Did you marry it? You never know.
Yeah, I was like,
It's them, same thing.
That
Look,
shoe? Did you marry that interracial shoe?
Love is love. And I hope everyone finds the person that's right for them, whether they're black, Asian, Hispanic, white, Chinese. I don't give a fuck if it's a fucking Martian. If it's for you, go for it.
Or a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
what is that?
A peanut butter jelly sandwich. You didn't think about marrying a peanut butter jelly sandwich?
It look like
No.
So, moving on, man. Let's get into some more gangster shit.
What we talking about?
Oh, shit. All right, so,
Let me hit this Japanese
yeah,
shit.
you may want to.
What we doing?
So, I wanna ask y'all something.
Rapper.
Let's touch on this real quick. Let's talk about stereotypes. It was brought to my attention. Someone asked me a question, and they specifically geared it towards black women, but I see a broader spectrum.
Okay.
Are women in general, and honey, I want you to take the lead on this first.
All right.
Are women angry with men right now?
Wait. We talking about stereotypes, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get to it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll shut up.
Are women angry with men right now?
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't feel like I'm angry with anybody. I'm good, I'm chilling, but at the same time, we are definitely in a generation where we're all woke. You know what I'm saying? Like we're all like, we've been through so much, I feel like, and we've seen a lot of shit, and we see a lot of shit now that we didn't see before. So we are definitely more like, nah, I've seen this shit before.
So
I ain't gonna fall for it. Exactly. We don't fall for the bullshit no more. We're more independent now. We don't, or a lot of girls, I'm not sure, most girls nowadays are more like, fuck that, I don't need a man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my own thing. And they're not looking for that Cinderella shit no more. They don't need that family in that house and that, you know what I'm saying? That's not they take care of themselves and get their shit together, and then if a man comes, when a man comes, then cool, let it be. But fucking love yourself and be with yourself. If you cannot be with yourself, how can you be with somebody else?
So, question for the panel.
Oh, shit.
There you go.
Are black women hostile?
That was a setup, and you failed for it.
I
Just saying.
failed.
Yeah, that was totally.
Are
a
black
setup.
women hostile? Don't put your head. You, Mr.
Oh
West.
fuck, how did I fail?
I'm gonna start with
Fucking
you.
with you.
Are black women hostile?
Yes.
I think it depends on a lot of different variables in their day-to-day environments. If it's in the workplace, if it's when they come home, if it's in the church, or whatever their different extracurricular activities may be, if they have any. Just depends on a lot of variables. How they were raised. A lot of that stuff plays a factor in it. And if you don't seek any type of help, counseling, any whatever, then it could be like something that could be generational.
So can you give a firm yes or no? Are black women hostile?
Not all. I won't say not all.
So you can't give a firm yes.
Politically
can't.
correct answer.
I can't.
Mr. Jenkins.
Why you always be setting me up? See, that's the thing. We have these conversations. See, I ain't even talking to y'all right now. See, we have
Hey,
these
nigga done
conversations,
fucking-
and this nigga sets me the fuck up.
Set itself up.
And we made a pact that we wasn't gonna like lie. We was gonna tell the truth.
Tell the motherfucking truth.
So, back to these motherfuckers. Are black women hostile?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why is that?
I feel like these okay. You went straight to the why. That is good. You went straight to the why. Why we hostile? Why are they hostile? Because of us.
Because of black men?
Yeah.
Nah, elaborate on that shit.
Nah, nigga, for real. We ain't protecting them. We ain't looking out for them the way we should. I firmly believe that. Y'all, you setting me up and shit. You sticking me with this episode. I firmly believe, nigga, we ain't looking out for them the way we should, and that's why they hostile, nigga.
Is it our job to protect them that ain't ours? sir?
Yes. What?
Just listen. So, for example, y'all married, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say random girl you probably used to talk to a couple of years ago. She come to you, she say, my boyfriend's whooping my ass. I need your help.
Whose responsibility is that woman? Is that what you're asking me?
Are
That's
you
her
gonna help
daddy.
her?
That's her daddy.
Are you gonna help
responsibility. No. That's
What
her
if she ain't got no daddy?
Well, then that's on them. See, that's the thing. Her mama should have chose a better black man.
But look, no, my thing was like, even if she's reaching out for help, why she can't like help herself?
Call the law.
If she asks,
That's what they're there for.
But you said that we're not protecting them.
But see, that's the thing.
So-
now, when I say we're not protecting them, I'm speaking on black men in their circle, right? Nigga heard his sister getting beat on and shit.
That's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, we ain't doing that no more. Niggas is just okay with a sister getting his ass whooped.
Well, it shouldn't be like that though.
Oh, I know plenty.
It shouldn't be.
of
It shouldn't be okay for
And
nobody
and
though.
it shouldn't be.
And that's the problem nowadays, because the people will see you getting kidnapped in the street and
they
will
will sit
pull
there
out
and
their
record it.
camera instead of fucking helping you.
Agreed.
No matter what,
So,
like.
yeah, I say we ain't looking out for them the way we should. Now, and I'm not talking about you looking out for every fucking black woman out here. That's not what I'm saying. You got your own wife, you got your own babies that you need to tend to.
Most definitely.
So I'm saying you are responsible for that circle of black women, right?
True. And
I'm
all my other
responsible
relatives and
for
everybody
my
else, too.
circle of black women.
But let's say, what about the people that, like me and my family personally, we're all full of women. Like I have a stepdad now, but he came in my life when I was 8 years old. So I grew up, and my great grandpa was there, but he worked all the time. You know, shit like that. So how about people that don't have men in their life? Like there's a lot of families that just grow up, and especially in the black and Latino community, we have a lot of women
Single family.
that grow up, or single family homes, even men. Like,
If I were your stepdad, I would have come into that situation knowing that all the women that are in this circle are now my responsibility.
Exactly.
That's just how I move. I would come into it saying, I'm gonna marry her mother. All these kids are now my
it's a
responsibility.
big responsibility.
It's a whole lot of
It
responsibility.
is.
But you signed up for it.
Right, but you signed up for it. And
But
I'm not saying
But
you
are
think
you
how I
really
think.
signing up? Are you really signing up for your wife and your kids,
Hell yeah.
and then their family? You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
That's my squad now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my squad
Just
now.
became one.
Yeah.
Even though it may,
family, my family.
It may hurt you to like want to get up and do whatever that they may need help for,
Yeah.
but you signed up for it.
Yeah. So that's just how I move. And I feel like we as black men are not handling that responsibility anymore. We too busy fucking bitches. Lay on your back. I keep saying it.
So, speeding it up, are white women more submissive than
Oh shit.
black women?
I think there
In the bed?
any women.
Anyway.
I think there's all different types of people. It doesn't matter what race you are at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's all different types of people for all different types, all different. I don't know.
He finna say some shit. Look at this. Look at this shit. Every time niggas.
I think women are gonna be submissive on who they're gonna be submissive to, whether it's a white woman, black
Facts
woman,
too. No matter
Asian
what,
woman, Hispanic woman.
whoever gonna put it
But
down.
they're
like,
going to be, at this day and age, they're going to be submissive to an extent to where if they feel like something may be lagging and if it's not done in the time that they want to be done, they'll step in and try to get it done.
But see, then again, there's some weaker-minded people that won't.
True?
And that's what I'm trying to get to, that there's all different types of people. There's people that will be like all day. They will do whatever, you know what I'm saying? But there's other people that, like you say, they're just going to be like, okay, to a certain extent. Okay, you know what? I'm tired of it. You don't give me this, so it's whatever.
I'm glad I got, shout out to my wife. When I don't feel like wanting to do stuff, wife get it done. Appreciate you, baby.
So listen,
Appreciate you.
we want to get y'all views on this real quick. As y'all know, go ahead and comment below. Hit us on Facebook, hit us on IG. We want to hear your views on this. So before we get out of here, I have one last thing to ask y'all.
What you got?
All right, real quick. We're going to tell it like it is. I want y'all to break down the roles as far as dating. Like, do you feel like there should be steps in the dating, and what steps do you take? We're going to start off with
What steps
Mr. West.
do you take?
That's right.
You mean on the path?
You meet a girl
on
on the path to marriage. You meet a girl, what do you do from there?
Man, you converse with her, y'all interact, y'all hang out, y'all vibe in different environments, whether it's with her friends, your friends,
Facts.
her family, your family, take trips, do all kind of stuff in dating, and try to just have fun and see if the chemistry is there. And then it's not a process on certain how many days, or if you feel this, or if you want to take it to the next level and start having sex. It's not a certain amount of days.
Ain't no 90-day rule?
Nah, man, fuck all that. But if you vibe a certain way, if you vibe, y'all got that certain understanding, that certain kind of chemistry, if y'all want to rock that way,
Yeah.
rock that way. And if it progresses to long-term relationship, marriage, just so be it.
Honey?
But no, it's not a process to it. Hell no. Do what makes you feel good.
No, I honestly feel like at first you definitely have to sit down and have a conversation and know what it is that each of you expect of what is going on. You know what I'm saying? The situationship or whatever you want to call it. Because you know what I'm saying? Everybody is always assuming instead of having that conversation and being like, okay, well, this is what you want. This is what I want. Okay, I respect what you want. I fuck with it. I'm going to do that. I'm willing to, you know what I'm saying, meet you halfway and do what you want as well. Or I just don't feel like comfortable with it, so I just won't do it. But nowadays, people don't respect that, or they're just afraid that, oh, this person's not gonna fuck with me, so I gotta lie and I gotta do this and that. So nah, I feel like there should be a process. We should be friends. We should get to know each other. We should go hang out with each other's friends, like you said, each other's families. Just know each other. And obviously, you're not gonna ever know somebody fully, but try to know as much as possible.
The 80-20.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The 80, like the 80% of what you can deal with, what you're happy with. If you can tolerate that 20%,
Because nobody's
bullshit or
perfect.
whatever,
Nobody's perfect.
then rock with it.
Mr. Jenkins.
He's setting me up again. Me personally, I'm not gonna say that. Sorry, Bunn. Me personally, like that whole 90-day rule shit
It's
is out the
bullshit.
window. But you need to understand, is levels to this shit. Everybody that you meet, you ain't trying to marry.
Nah.
True.
Okay? Some of these motherfuckers lay on your back. That's just what it is. And then we gonna go on about our way. But if we are actually looking on a path to marriage, right? If I'm looking at you and saying, okay, this is a potential motherfucking wife, then there is no set recipe. There is no put the steak, the salt, and the pepper. No, everything is played by ear. Everything is played by ear. If we like it, we roll with it. If we don't, we throw your ass back in the bin and pull out another one. And that's just what it is. Women are supposed to do it. Men are supposed to do it. You play it all by ear. And if you like it and you fuck with it, you roll with it. There is no recipe.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this before we sign out.
You giving yours?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Number one,
Super Saiyan Blue.
whenever you're dating,
Yeah.
ensure that you know what you're dating for.
Yeah.
So if you're looking to be married, then know that's what you're dating for and set that expectations. Now, there seems to be this misconception that whenever you are dating that, oh, I'm just a girlfriend, so I'm going to act like a girlfriend. Let me explain something to you. If you want to be a husband or if you want to be a wife, you should begin doing those things and living that life as if you were already prepared for that job.
Yeah.
Because it's a job. If you come into a situation where you're saying you want this man to be your husband, but you're not doing wifely duties, then guess what? You're going to be stuck in that same position until he finds somebody that is going to do that.
But I'm sorry, you better be doing husband duties as well.
Fact.
Because
Fact.
I ain't gonna be doing no wifey duties if you're not putting your part in.
Fact. And it goes
that's
both
just
ways.
it.
The second thing to that is don't go into any situation without knowing what exactly you're getting into.
Yeah.
So it does take steps of being courted, going into friendship, going into dating.
Right,
Yeah,
courting. Courting. Who
Courting.
does that anymore?
Because there needs to be courting.
Yes.
Going into dating.
We need
getting
to
know
set
one
standards, you know what I'm saying? And
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the problem. Also, women Most women nowadays don't have standards.
But
They don't give a
nobody
fuck.
calls it courting these days.
Courting,
Everybody
but
calls
that's
it
exactly
hanging out
what
and
it
going
is.
to kick back and
But that's
all
what
that
it
type of
is.
shit.
Yeah, we
Let that
kick
man bring you flowers, open doors, and do the shit a real man's supposed
Nah,
to
we
do.
kick it, man.
If he wants
Get
to be your
yourself
husband.
some standards.
So, from
Thank you,
there,
ma'am.
you get to a point to where he sees you for who you are, you see him for who he is, and you guys decide to build together. When you start skipping over steps and you rush into some shit you ain't supposed to get into,
You're gonna have to come back to that step later.
boom. And you're gonna keep going in circles with these ain't shit ass niggas and these ain't shit ass females. And that's just what it is. You present yourself accordingly. This is a job title. If you want to be a supervisor, come prepared to be a supervisor. Do supervisor shit. Go get your degree, start working, maybe take off some extra shift so you can know exactly what the fuck you're getting into. Otherwise, you're just gonna be a common worker. That's just what it is.
And stop wasting other people's fucking
And
time.
stop wasting other people's time. Listen, if you ain't husband material, stop faking the funk. Get your ass in the back of the line so that woman
Facts.
can go meet her husband.
Facts.
And that's just what it is.
You
So,
in the way, bro.
that's
You in
our
the
show
way.
for today. Always remember, a gentleman never kisses and tells.
And a gangster never fucking snitch.
That's it, baby. Bitch, your chicken coming next week.
Whoa.
Peace.